discretion is advised. SideQuest is a shit show.
We are live, everyone. Welcome to SideQuest episode 50. We have done it. We've made it to 50 episodes this season. Thank you all for tuning in. As usual, the rules are scrolling across the bottom of the screen. All donations through Streamlabs and Super Chats are appreciated because it refills our treasuries and allows us to keep entertaining you. I am joined by my Friday night co-hosts, the incredible Fiza, the awkward Lyra, and the most definitely weird killing jester. Owen Poe's here too.
That's right, I'm here.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah. I'm also. Hello.
I'm getting better at my intros. I try to do it as fast as possible.
Okay,
Oh, you're fresh, too. Look at that. You quit smoking the pipe and you're all fucking all lungs, baby.
Fired up. And tonight I'm drinking blue.
Oh. Well, that sounds fascinating.
Did you condense the goo?
I don't know what
Gel?
I don't know what drink this is, but it's blue.
Blue.
And I now know what the color of blue tastes like.
Oh.
Sarthosian wild berry ale. It's weak. Like all Sarthos.
Salthos is not known for their wine. Avendoom is.
And my basement.
I would say if there was a kingdom in the Earth realm that equated to Avendoom in any way culturally, it would probably be the kingdom of France in the Earth realm. Is very close to Avendoom. They're a very aristocratic kingdom. There's more nobles than there are commoners and peasants, so they rely heavily on slaves because it's basically like there's no middle class either. It's like aristocrats and slaves. That's about it.
So basically, everybody.
It's a bunch of Marie Antoinettes walking around, in fancy clothing. Yes.
And Sarthos is like Italy. It smells like garlic and BO.
Akaket, I mean, there's nobles too, but I mean, the merchants are so fucking rich that they don't have a title, but you wouldn't tell them otherwise.
Yes, Akakesh is a melting pot, isn't it? Because you have Eastern Akakesh, which is very much like the Asian countries in the Earth realm. But then you have, like, Southern Akakesh, which is like the Middle East.
Funny enough, the stuff that comes from the Eastern cultures, they did sell me a cheap, shitty lantern that broke already, so that's relatable.
And then Northern Akakesh is so far north, and such a vast wasteland of nothingness and tundras and the boneyards and everything like that, that it's very much like, I guess you could say, like Serbia or Russia in the Earth realm.
Mongolia.
Yeah, Mongolia. Yeah, exactly. So
it's cold and the livestock stinks.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Yeah, and the newly discovered continent of Druma, where the Dark Elves are. I wonder what Africa, I guess. I don't.
Hmm.
The
Haven't been
Sudan?
there.
It may I don't know. I have never been to Druma yet. I should go to Druma and see what it's like.
It's like
Hey.
Loompa Land. It's all bright and colorful with a bunch of little fuckers running around.
I don't want to meet dark elves because they're probably way cooler than me. I will feel threatened.
I have heard about Dark Elves, and they do seem much cooler than the Valimar Elves. The fair folk of the north are not at all like their Dark Elf cousins in Druma. From what I understand, they have sharp fangs, they do not worship nature or anything like that, and they hunt and eat meat on a constant
Ooh,
basis. It is a complete savage, tribal fucking culture that I actually really appreciate.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually think we'd get along pretty well.
Yep.
I'll have to protect
not-
my darlings from them.
I mean, and if not, I mean, I can just fight them, so it's a win-win for me. I want to go to Druma. Let's go to Druma.
Oddly enough, though, they do enslave dark gnomes.
Oh.
Oh,
Gnomes?
I don't like dark meat. Don't get none of them.
So
I
I
would-
don't know. Lyra might at least have one thing in common with the dark elves of Druma.
Yeah, maybe
Everything's
I have
kind
an ancestor or something.
of reversing.
Oh, I can't breathe under this fucking thing. Jesus Christ.
Why were you dressed like a dancing girl before she unveils herself, which is a terrifying mental image that I really didn't want.
And who the fuck is Jesus Christ?
That's some guy that they worship over there. They're cannibals.
Would he like to, why do I feel like I'm about to be asked for a shrubbery?
I was joking about the Africa thing. Actually, as I understand it, Druma is closer to the Kingdom of Australia.
Oh,
where
that's
everything
even more
wants to
frightening.
kill you.
Yes, the dark
Yeah.
elves and all the strange creatures that live there. And oddly enough, the strange creatures of Druma, because it's such a strange and dark land, there are many things there that can kill you instantly. They're saying, I've heard rumors from merchants who have made the journey to the newly discovered continent of Druma, that 9 out of 10 of the most deadly animals they've ever seen in their lives live in Druma.
I want to go to Druma.
There's shit in the water around Druma that will fucking kill you.
Oh no, fuck the water. No, I can't swim.
There's shit in my bathtub that'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, it's because you've been in it.
Yeah, and
I swear some of those flies were in there before I got in.
those
I mean,
jellyfish bite.
I could provide flotation devices if you fashioned these into some sort of arm.
I ain't wearing
garment.
no fucking one of those stinkers underneath my arm.
She's talking to me, so basically like floaty piggy wingies.
I think I think the Endo Islands are closest to like Greece in the Earth realm, and I think that Sarthos is very much like Italy, like Jester said. I think Morskar is very much like Ireland or England, or maybe a Scandinavian country in the Earth realm. And then there's Volgoth, where the savages live in the high north, and that's where all the Volgothan tribes are from. And they're a lot like I don't know, Germany, Norway, you know, yeah, something like that.
Scandinavian
Like
type.
Yeah,
fucking,
like the Eastern Bloc, you know.
yeah, those clodhoppers.
Right, and then Valmora, where the demons live, is Canada.
That's like America.
Where the demons live.
Oh,
All
Or
the demons,
Japan.
all the
One of
demons,
those.
all the demons up there in Valmora doing blackface.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby.
Let's move on. We have a new first hour segment I want to try tonight. We've been trying a couple new things in the first hour to help us be entertaining to our fans, and the last couple times I've done the show, we've done vocabulations, which is learning words from the Earth realm so that we can better properly conquer them. Well,
Do
I
that face
also
again. Do that face again.
what?
the vocabulation.
Vocabulation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Holy crap.
Wow.
You got like 3 dimples on one side, dude. I never noticed that.
That sounded really.
That's because I shaved my cheeks. So now you can see my dimples when I
Oh
smile.
my God.
Oh, that's quite sassy.
Family of 3 in there.
So anyway, we're not doing vocabulations. We are instead doing, so we can learn more about the Earth Realm in order to conquer it. We are doing the new first hour segment, Law of the Land.
Ooh.
These are a list of laws of the Earth Realm that are quite strange, and I don't understand them.
They might not either.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
They do have some weird laws there. Are you ready for Law of the Land?
I guess so.
All right.
If I must, Lord Magog.
Also, don't forget that the second hour segment is Picture This today. So, yay! Everybody look forward to that.
Yay.
Yep. And we'll start Law of the Land, and then at the half-hour mark, we'll read Super Chats and Streamlabs. Once again, all donations are appreciated. Helps us keep our treasury full to continue to entertain you. Let us begin with the first law of the Earth Realm in a place called Alabama.
Uh-oh.
In
Oh, boy.
Alabama.
I've only heard good things from this Alabama kingdom.
Right.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right.
Boy.
So there's this strange little kingdom of Alabama called Alabama. It's in the United States. And apparently it is illegal to drive blindfolded in Alabama.
Oh. See, this is one of those laws that was made because of a specific person.
Yeah, I'm wondering how many people attempted to drive blindfolded. You know they have those horseless carriages there that go really fast. Fast as a dragon can fly through the air.
Oh.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and even faster sometimes, yes. The really fast ones have a tendency to only go in a circle, though. I've seen it on their television, their Earth Realm television. But anyway, pretty fast, even though they don't go anywhere.
I'm betting it was 3 guys, and they were all named Jim Bob.
I have no idea, but it is in fact illegal to drive blindfolded in Alabama. It says here that the Yellowhammer State.
Yellowhammer.
Yellowhammer.
I've
That
never
sounds
heard Alabama called the Yellowhammer State.
That sounds like a Volgothan surname.
I know
Yellow-
Yellowhammer. Sounds like a guy who pees on his hammers for some reason.
Like-
that sounds like a porn name.
Like
No,
it's-
he's a
Yeah, it's a Chinese porno dude. They
No.
They call me the
No,
Yellowhammer.
a very strange way of quenching the fucking steel. He just like whips it out and pisses on it.
Oh
That's a-
boy.
like after a battle, when his warhammer is all bloody and has brains on it, he pisses on it to wash the blood off.
Either that or it's 2 gay dudes pissing on each other's ding ding.
Oh.
We're gonna give each other the yellow hammer instead of the golden shower.
Pardon me.
Apparently, in the Yellowhammer State, the common phrase "keep your eyes on the road" is taken quite literally. An Alabama law prohibits driving while blindfolded.
What the fuck is a Yellowhammer?
Yeah, but
That's smart.
why would you need a law? That sounds like common sense. I don't know anybody, even in our realm, that would drive a carriage or a wagon blindfolded. That's just stupid.
Boss, I got one word for you. Alabama.
Yeah.
That's why.
I suppose so. All right.
That's why.
I keep clicking the wrong
What
one.
what the hell was that?
I keep clicking
Strange
the wrong
creature in
one.
our midst.
I clicked the wrong one on the crystal. Shut up. Anyway, the next one is in
Don't
Alaska.
click the crystal blindfolded.
In Alaska, you can't put an animal in the back of an open vehicle. Now, that's not such a strange law. I mean, if you're going 70 miles per hour down the road in your convertible and your dog is in the back and decides, to see, like, to go after a squirrel. He just noticed.
Oh.
It probably wouldn't end well. You'd
No,
have to rename that dog to Splat.
Oh
That got Lyra.
Oh.
Come here, Splat. Come here, boy.
Oh.
Here's
Yeah, that
Splat.
would not be.
that's just horrifying.
No.
Push over here, boy. Come on. Come on.
I know you only have like 4 nubs, so you can't run very fast. But come here, Splat. Come here. Splat Nubbins. That's what he's called. His name is Splat
Nubbins.
Nubbins.
Oh.
That must be a drawn thing.
Because he just decided to jump out of the back of my pickup truck going 80. And now he's Splat Nubbins.
Flat nubbins.
Somebody names their dog Splat Nubbins, I will put a picture of him on the side quest and celebrate you.
Oh, yeah. Now he gets around using telekinesis and skateboard.
Now he just rolls. Roll over, boy. Come here. Roll over.
No, but he can't roll because he's kind of like oval shaped now.
Yes.
He just wiggles until you roll.
It's like whoop whoop whoop.
Yes, everybody, press F in the chat for Splat Nubbins.
Oh,
Splat nubbins.
it makes me
barely
very sad.
All right, next one. In Arizona, it is illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub.
Oh, well.
This also sounds like a very specific situation.
Very specific. Very,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
very
This
specific.
is a
I need a story behind some of
long
these.
overdue law. This is long needed here in Ba.
You know what? I think it's somebody who took something really literally, and so they had to create a law so that this one guy wouldn't take things so literally. Because he was probably like walking around, he had a nice sweaty day. Hear me out. I'm gonna set this up, okay? It's a long joke. I like overextended metaphors. Leave me alone. Anyway, this guy's like all sweaty. He's been working outside in the heat all day. It's obviously Arizona, so it's really hot, right? And he just got done, helping Razor Fist, beat somebody to death and bury him in the desert. And on his way back to town, somebody is all like, "Pew, get your ass in the tub."
Who farted?
Ooh.
I set all that up.
That was not a good
I
payoff.
set up I set up all the pins. Got a gutter ball.
I wonder, did
I put on this just so you had somebody who appreciated overly long jokes, and that was a stinker.
It happens.
I quit.
They all don't.
That's it. I'm
They can't-
done.
They can't all be winners.
No, but that was ooh.
In the 1920s, a local dam broke, flooding a rancher's home. The rancher's donkey had become accustomed to sleeping in the bathtub because it jumped in a bathtub to get away from the flood.
Oh,
So they had to make
really
a law.
cute.
Did the jackass know?
This donkey,
Who told the jackass
this
that?
donkey felt very safe in the bathtub, which filled with water and whisked him miles away during the flood. So he was floating down the flood miles
I
away.
like that.
Imagine,
Imagine being the person that found that donkey. You're just by the side of this flood and being like, "Yeah, this was a real bad one." And then that comes fucking floating by. Like, what the fuck?
like, here's this jackass in a tub, and these people are like, "Man, it's really coming down."
There ought to be a law. There ought to be a law against that shit.
So apparently, this donkey was so scared that he got really attached to this bathtub that saved his life.
That is the cutest thing I've ever
And
heard.
and then the donkey just wouldn't leave the bathtub. Apparently,
I like that.
So who told the donkey? The police? Hey, there's a law against that. There's a city ordinance, pal.
after
Hey,
working
what are you gonna tell a jockey jackass?
After working to rescue the animal, the town passed a law that prohibits donkeys from sleeping in the bathtub, though it's okay for them to stand in one.
Still really weirdly specific, even with the context.
It's a very strange story. I don't know, like, what killjoys live in that town that, like, would see a donkey trying to survive a flood by getting into a bathtub and floating down miles away, and then
A
going,
traumatized
"We need a
donkey.
goddamn law," you know? Like,
Yeah,
That
their
girl-
whole hometown, everything they've accomplished is just like slowly,
That-
floating away, and they're like, "No, that thing right there, that can never happen again. No, that is one step too far."
So according to the chat, Magog, apparently your sound has gone alt-right.
was it, like, really far down?
Mono.
That's
Oh.
weird.
Yeah, you're like Jimi Hendrix now, or early Kinks.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm all good on this side. Did my mic just blow up?
I'm just passing on what the chat is hearing.
Fuck them. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. These fucking coin purses. They don't know shit.
But yeah, they made a traumatized donkey illegal, basically.
am I coming through you guys? Like my co-host? Can you guys hear me in both?
Oh, I hear you perfectly.
Yeah.
In both ears? Then that's your equipment, not mine. Whoever's saying that.
Yeah, that's on you, fucking asshole. You. Ah!
I keep hitting that damn.
Stop pressing the button.
I keep flashing the picture of this up by accident.
There's a strange creature just flickering in and out of existence in our midst here.
God, it's possessed. Get a cleric in here.
But yeah, they can hear me in both ears. I hear them in both ears, and all my levels are maxed, so I don't.
Apparently now it fixed itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
don't-
don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
Anyway, donkey.
No, we're done with the donkey.
Oh.
Oh,
The interruption.
That's
I like ass.
The interruption from the chat ruined the moment. We're done with the
Aw.
jackass stories.
See what you fucking did, you assholes? You ruined ass for all of us.
Let's
Sorry,
move on to the next law of the land. This is another Earthrealm law that is strangely specific. In Arkansas, you can't honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m.
Simple
Okay.
Simons,
No.
you've been warned.
See, now that was just made by a very vengeful Karen.
There's a very angry sandwich shop owner who had friends in politics, I think.
Hmm.
Were people like driving up to the sandwich shop and doing like curbside pickup, and they're just like, bring me my fucking sandwich in the middle of the night? Like, I don't.
I need my prosciutto.
I want a Reuben, you fuck.
It's specifically sandwich shops. Doesn't mention burger shops or pizza or any of those other Earthrealm foods that we've researched that look delicious and one of the reasons why I want to conquer their realm.
I just made some. There's recipes.
Yeah.
Well, what happens if you are unaware that a sandwich shop is in the vicinity and you honk by
A valid
Accident.
point, Lyra. What if you're honking your horn to annoy your fucking nosy neighbor and you happen to have a sandwich shop nearby?
What if you needed to honk your horn?
What if
What if you're an Uber driver?
What if you're banging some chick in your car and her ass is hitting the horn? And you're like, yeah, get some. And it's like, walk, walk, walk. But then the police come up and be like, listen, can't be honking your horn near the goddamn subway while you're banging a chick in your fucking car.
And they're bashing your windows in, and you're getting dragged out of your car and beat
Yeah.
down, and you're just trying to have a quickie in your Toyota Celica. And the tits are like this fucking big, and the seats don't move far back enough for somebody 6'1" and the fat hooker you got.
Like, what happens when, like, crazy kids find out this law exists? And they're like, dude, prom night, I'm taking my date in my fucking Honda, and we're gonna park outside Quiznos and fuck on top of the horn. Like,
Yeah, dude, Everybody, on the count of 3, outside the subway, lay on your horn. Damn the man. Fuck the man.
What if, and it says sandwich shop, but what if it's like a grocery store that has a deli? Does that count as a sandwich shop, or is it
like the Arkansas version of the Florida store Publix with the sandwiches?
Yeah, is a burger a sandwich? Is a sub a sandwich? What is? I mean,
does it need to contain the materials needed to make a sandwich?
Right.
So would that also be a grocery store?
Yeah, like philosophically.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I was going to bring that up, just a great minds
What
think
about
alike. Are hot dogs sandwiches?
At what point does the ingredients become a sandwich?
At what point does this entire goddamn conversation
just end?
My brain hurts.
Mean anything? Like, this is the stupidest goddamn law I've ever seen. And
Nothing fucking means anything. Everything is meaningless, and we're all gonna die someday.
Like, I got the banging the chick in the car joke out, and now I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I got a fat hooker in a Toyota Celica. I don't know how that happened.
What if question. What if it's a really entertaining horn?
Yeah.
What if it's one that goes aruga, aruga, or
that.
Yeah. It's festival. It's Cinco de Mayo every day. Ole.
Ole. I'm here. I'm ready. Yay! I'm just waiting for that one ultra specific gag to come up.
I know.
You've earned your paycheck. Now take a break, Lyra. It's okay.
Yeah, no, sit down. Back in the months in the corner.
We don't want you to pass out from overexerting yourself at all.
Thank you. Okay.
And all this. You had a rough day yesterday. That's okay. That's
Go
okay.
take a nap. Go lay down. Have a lie down. Just relax.
Yeah.
Can you imagine banging a chick with an aruga horn?
Aruga. Yeah, but the timing would be of aruga. It sounds like a fucking seal.
And then when she climaxes, it goes aruga.
And everybody just goes outside their window. Finally, now get the fuck out of here.
What if you're one of those jackholes who put like a train horn in your car? Like, I've seen one of those like steam whistle horns that like will make your eardrums bleed.
Yes.
And people put them in their cars, and it's just like.
Only assholes do that.
Yeah.
I've always been curious how many people would do that. Just like somebody cuts you off, they're not expecting that horn.
No,
right?
You just have a lever and you fucking pull it, and then fucking all the air in your air compressor that you have this giant tank of in your trunk just gets decompressed, and they just shit themselves. I don't know how.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why I know that.
You didn't move quick enough at a green? Let me give you hearing damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. They cut me off. It's better than getting out and beating them with a bat.
I understand what Fiza's saying. People,
and they're ugly kids.
I understand what Fiza's saying. Everybody would love to have that horn when somebody's an actual jack off and like cuts you off and then flips you off out the window. But at the same time, power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. How many people with that horn would just start honking it at like old ladies who didn't quite take off at the stop sign fast enough?
Right. You waited 20 seconds at the green light.
Me. And I have.
Yeah, we know. You love that. That's because you're an asshole.
Okay. Yeah, that's been established.
Thank you for proving my point.
Let's move on. Let's move on from this topic to the super chats. There's only 3 of them. Not a very busy night tonight, so we should get through them fairly quickly. Lord Volkos gave 2 signas to say, where do death knights come from? Talking about grim knights. Grim knights come from necromancy.
Using just, I can infer that when a mommy death knight and a daddy death knight, whatever those may be, love each other very much.
I didn't see it going that way. I didn't see it going that way.
Yeah, my mom told me.
I'm trying to help you.
Stop laughing, please. Like a curse.
I gotta give it to you there, Lyra. I did not see that one coming.
That was good. No, I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
You held off me too, guy. You got
Aruga.
Aruga. See, when a mommy death knight and daddy death knight are on prom night in a Honda outside of a sandwich shop.
Good job. Outside of a quiz.
Wizard, I lost health. Okay, I'm not gonna say it again. There we go.
There we go.
That was delicious.
That was a good one. See what these little like first hour segments can lead to.
Yeah.
What? My eyeliner running down my face?
Yeah.
Everybody lost health on that one.
Yeah,
I got Lyra back with my lady, the Bobby and Daddy Death Knights in a car outside the sandwich shop. So we all lost health.
Yeah, we all took one for the team there on that one.
We all got one. American Phoenix gave 5 signals to say, thanks to my lovely desert rose, I have failed no simp September. No simp September.
Oh.
Have health, my beautiful queen.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it right away then.
So you have 5 signals worth of health.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll wait till I get more hurt. Never mind. I don't want to heal completely.
American Phoenix then went on to give another 5 signals to say, Pfizer, my love, I live in Arizona. It's much like your homeland. We will live happily there. Also, I have guns and lots of chocolate. Have some health. So even more health. And
okay, so please stop. I don't want to slide off my fucking chair.
She's getting gooey down there.
It's guns and chocolate.
Hit that button again by mistake, boss.
Do you know
That'll
how much I
bring her
want
back
guns?
to reality.
Guns are the main reason I want to go to your world. And a tank. I want a tank.
That's all I need is chocolate and a gun.
I mean, we'll talk.
Well, and maybe a bathtub for your ass, but
Yeah, bathtub for your dog.
Bathtub for my ass.
Not just his. I mean, he basically have to be scraping skin off at this point. I don't think it's going to happen, honestly.
Well, you should see my ass. It's like James Charles.
We've all seen your ass.
Nobody wants to
you
see it
see my
again.
gooch. No, but you haven't seen it now. I got it repaired.
It's got more dimples than both moons.
Shut up. Just because it's crater and hammered flat. I mean, it's bubble-like. It's a round little apple.
Yeah, sure. The engaged few gave 5 signals to say Arkansas is a weird place. I stayed at a ratty truck stop in Conway last week. Well, that's what you get for staying at whatever that is.
What do you want me to tell you?
Why did you pick a higher quality tavern/inn to stay at?
Yeah, they're like oases, only of varying quality, and some of them are, well, oases of varying quality.
They're oases with bed bugs.
Yeah, itchy and scratchy. The no-tell motel.
All right, and that seems to be all there is with these super chats. Are there any Streamlabs?
Yes, boss. We have a bountiful amount of those things that you just said there. Let's get to them. Lucian, Sir Lucian donated 1 signa, cheap bastard, to say, I feels you, Pfizer. 1 health. 1 health for Pfizer. It's 1 signa.
Okay, I'll take the 1 health to get up to full.
Very
you have
good.
been feelsed, evidently.
And the stupid, the foolish, the pugnant and repugnant stink bomb fart face, Lucian again donated 10 signas for this stupidity. Pfizer, slap the shit out of Jester for insulting us coin purses. 2 $5 attacks.
So 2 5s. So we'll just play the 10, but you can it equals the same. So we'll just do that.
Yeah.
All right, time to earn my fucking keep.
There we go. You have been activated, Faza.
Jesus. I mean, when I look at you, I just most of the time really don't know what to say. No, really, I really fucking don't know what to do with any of this.
He's quite abnormal, isn't he?
It is like, what do you fucking do with this? It's like trying to insult a pile of stones.
Yeah, the Jester's middle name is Oddity.
Yeah.
Abby Normal is my last name.
Abby, no. Jester the abnormal killer.
Yes. Well, Fiza, you might not know what to do with this, but I do know what to do with that.
Stay away from me. Just.
Bam.
The bagpipes.
Yeah,
Why
the
did you-
gooch bagpipes. The
No.
queep kazoo.
That's always what I assume the answer is when I start getting
What?
scared.
Yeah,
the
that's
queep kazoo?
that's not how vaginas work, and I'm not surprised at all that you think it is.
Yeah, you blow air up there and you hold it, and then you press down on their stomach, and then you can fucking get the right fucking tone out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, he procreated somehow. It's that humanity just refuses to die in any world.
Did you ever fuck a fat broad from behind, and then you get the right air suction? If you're fucking, you put it in sideways, you go, and it sounds like a bunch of farts. I started giggling one time in high school. Oh, it was
Read the
fucking
next-
ridiculous.
Read the next law.
Behind the
Yes.
dumpster.
Jester is the deja vu comedian, because I swear I've heard all these jokes before.
No, true story.
Are there any more Streamlabs?
Yes, boss. Let me regale you with some more witticisms from the engaged few. Has donated 5 Signas. Thank you very much. Lyra.
Ooh.
Ooh. Exactly. In the earth realm, ignorance of the law is not a defense. It is your job to know where all the sandwiches shops are.
Oh.
Ignorance of the law is not a defense. That is true. Like if you were 16 in some states, you could get a driver's license, but in 17, it's in other states. So it's basically your driver's license doesn't count.
Oh. That
Try.
seems like
Yeah.
a lot of work to not get apprehended and thoroughly scolded by the.
For a sandwich shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or an ass in a tub.
Yeah. Hmm.
I know where the sandwich shops are because sandwiches are fucking good.
Valid. All of that is valid.
Indeed.
I'm hungry.
I just feel like to you a sandwich would be like 2 lungs with an intestine inside, though. Like
What?
What else would they be? Like,
scary organs death.
Lips and assholes.
Ooh.
That's what's in industrial sausage.
I mean, you
That
don't
next time
need
you
to
have
help
it,
the
Nathan's.
what's next?
Lucian has donated another Signa, the dastardly man. Attack of the 50-foot woman would be disastrous indeed. Floods everywhere after the climax. Houses decimated from the sonic boom. Earthquakes from the shaking. He donated 1 Signa to say that, to get his joke in.
I must have missed that episode.
I guess.
I must have missed that episode of My Hero Academia because I don't fucking
Yeah.
remember that at all.
I don't remember that from Misfits of Science.
I don't remember that with the giant woman at all. I need to go do some research now.
Maybe it was an episode of Attack on Titan.
I think that was the parody on that website that you have to be 18 to get into, probably.
Probably, yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's one of those Rule 34 site things.
Well, we're running out of time in the first hour, and I want to do a few more lulls. So,
we have two more, my lord, and we'll get to them right now. Lucian again hits us with 4 signas to say, Jester, you need some tequila. 4 hit points for you. Thank you for the healing. You've redeemed yourself for taking them away, you shitbag.
I think you meant health points, not hit points, right?
No, he said HP.
Yeah, but you said hit points.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Health points. Give me health.
Health. I just gave you some health. There you go.
Yeah, don't take away health. And finally, Officer Dex donated 25 signas to say for Magog to take out the trash.
Ooh. 25. Who's your necro daddy? Yes, the 25 attack is against all of you. So I have to think of like a group insult, something that hurts all of you equally.
Potato chips.
I have to take damage either way.
Yes, you do. And it's very much like taking damage if you were in a threesome with Lyra and Jester. At first, it seems great, because Lyra's there, but then Jester comes in.
Yeah, I was about to say, that kind of does everything.
And he has sandy Vaseline. It's like Vaseline with sand in it.
Oh,
Then I lay a certain way and you just start hearing the,
Yeah.
and you know they're in my back pocket, and then it just, the mood is just gone.
And then,
It's just
and,
gone.
and then a skeleton gnome falls out of Lyra's vagina and scares everybody, and Faiza freaks out and falls through a glass window and cuts her arm.
Oh.
That's my insult. Just take that vision of a threesome and fucking vomit and never sleep again.
I hate it.
Oh, I was temporarily kind of, just...
I have never lost a gnome in my...
I'm genuinely traumatized, and I'm just gonna...
You're not dead, Faiza. Good lord.
yeah, what the fuck? Good
You
lord.
had full health. Like, you have more health
Oh.
potions than anybody. Only
Dude, that was
Lyra
a-
was killed.
I know, that was wishful thinking.
Wasn't a special attack. It was a 25 signal
I know.
attack.
Also heal me.
More healing. She actually has enough healing. The only one. Is that the last of the Streamlabs? Just so we can move on to the law of the land.
Yes, boss.
All right.
We're done with the coin purses.
Well, I'm sure Lyra can hear us in the great beyond as she looks up from Elven Hell.
In this scenario, at least I end up with the wicked scar for my trouble.
I hope that skeleton falls out of her vagina soon, and she doesn't get gangrene up there, because it'll stink.
All right. The next law might surprise you. In Connecticut, I hope I'm saying that right, there's a kingdom of Connecticut. Connecticut. That's it. I'm saying
I thought the last one was
yeah.
You're
I
doing
thought it was something really. You say it really fast. It sounds like Connecticut, but it's Connecticut. And in the kingdom of Connecticut, or is it just a principality? In the United States, is the whole kingdom. Either way, in the principality of Connecticut, a pickle must be able to bounce by law.
But what if the surface it doesn't allow for a bounce of your pickle?
Bounce off what surface, too?
That's what I just said. You dunce.
No, like, what's the parameter?
Yeah. What's it got to bounce on? A pillow? A broad's ass?
Let us read. Let us read then. According to this, the law puts the Principality of Connecticut farmers in quite a pickle. In 1948, 2 men were arrested for selling pickles that were unfit for human consumption. Discussing ways to check for good pickles, officials declared that a pickle is legitimate only if it bounces. The pickles in question did not bounce, so the two men were arrested and fined, and the pickles were destroyed. The great pickling of Connecticut.
Oh,
Good
so it's
pickle
not
bear.
just like the legality of the pickle; it's also the legitimacy of the pickle, like as an institution or a concept.
Hey, chat. Good pickles
You
bounce.
heard that? You heard
know
that? You chat chimps. Fucking, you're selling bad pickles. Steer clear of Connecticut. They got fucking strict laws on that shit. Don't fucking hunt you down. Don't
Learn
fucking
something tonight.
destroy your whole pickle crop.
It reminded me
don't
of
say
a
we never taught you anything.
it
Pickles bounce.
It reminded me of a children's poem from the Earth realm. Peter Piper jerked off a peck of pickles.
Oh,
A peck of pickles. Did Peter Piper jerk off?
He was gherkin off, boss. He wasn't jerking. He was gherkin.
No, you got it wrong. Peter Piper poked his pecker in a peck of pickles.
You can say that with those tusks without spitting all over
You
everything.
can say that with your disgusting ass mouth.
There are people in the Earth realm that there's a company that sells this. They literally buy pickle juice and drink it in a can. They just sell the juice from pickles because it's so delicious to some people. That
That's a good chaser
they
for
walk
tequila.
around with this like vinegary pickle juice in a can and they drink it like a health potion.
They also make it into a slushy.
oh.
Oh.
As someone who smells like pickle juice when I go out in public and have to talk to a stranger, I don't understand.
You smell like a blooming onion.
Well,
You said it, not me.
Not today.
Hey, come on. Say
No.
something again while you're checking
No.
your pits. I saw some cleave.
no cleaves here.
Leave it to Cleaver. Come on.
No.
Yeah, there's literally no cleavage here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not talking about you, fucking itty bitty titty committee. I'm talking about the
Yo, you
fucking-
fuck.
the chick
No.
with the. Shut up, whore.
Down,
I'm
boy.
talking
Down,
about the
boy.
chick-
Down, boy.
No,
Just
Let me make my self-deprecating joke, damn it.
Show your fanny and shut up.
Why does your crystal always freeze, Faisa? Buy a new crystal, goddammit.
You gave it to me.
No, you had to buy I just put the spell on it. Go buy a new crystal.
Clear.
I hate you. Oh, now we really can't hear him.
Oh, that's nice.
Silence.
You're muted.
No, I'm not.
Saw that.
Yeah.
We had a no McLeod voice. It was
It's
great.
Ark. It's Ark. He's come. He's possessed our great mighty boss to fuck up everything.
Silence. Silence. We are moving on. I said,
He drank one of Ark's potions.
go ahead and keep your broken crystal. It's now your gimmick.
Basically, I might as well roll with it.
So here's the next one in the kingdom of Hawiwi.
Hawiwi?
Gracious.
My gosh.
Hawaii.
Oh, I've seen that.
Hawaii.
It looks like a bunch of cum that you leave on the backside of a whore.
Oh.
You make a map of Hawiwi on the back on somebody's stomach.
Don't forget, folks, that Side Quest is a children's show.
It totally, absolutely isn't.
We teach geography.
If you are under the age of 18, please leave.
If you are under the age of 2000, something went horribly wrong in your upbringing for you to be here.
Yes.
Shut up. I'm teaching geography to the coin purses over here.
You're
Alright.
teaching degeneracy.
They're paying good money for this information.
No, they're not.
Okay, so I lied.
That's his,
In
yeah.
Hawaii, it's illegal to place a coin in one's ear.
Oh.
Too many children were doing it.
Yeah, somebody's mom did that. See?
You think that's what it was? Really? You think?
Yeah.
Yep.
There was the great magic trick fucking boom in 1787, and they were trying to pull coins out of kids' ears, but the little bastards kept jamming them in too fucking far, and the magician couldn't fucking pull it out.
Yep.
So they had to make a law that the magicians couldn't do that anymore. The end.
But it doesn't make sense to me if this is some sort of pandemic of coin ears. Why wouldn't you want that to happen so that you boost your economy by hiring, like, ear doctors could come from miles around and come live in your kingdom and perform ear surgeries, and it would boost your economy, and the little dumb bastards who got ear coins, they go fucking deaf, and that's their fault.
Yeah, and it's easier than digging through your fucking couch cushions. You know where the little bastards at.
Just grab them by the ankles and give a shake, and you can pay for your sandwich at the sandwich emporium.
Shop without
the
sandwich emporium without the horn going off with the fat hooker in the Toyota Celica.
Wee on her back.
Getting more and more specific, isn't it?
According to this, and it literally says this. I'm not adding anything. This is a direct quote. Apparently, the strange law was enacted to protect the Kingdom of Hawaii coinage when Hawaii officially joined the United States in 1900. So it really was a kingdom.
Yeah, the Polynesians had it. They like had this king called King Wanatiki and Kimona Wanalea, the queen.
That sounds right. Whatever, let's move on.
It sounds like something you shuffle up drunkenly to strangers and say, "Come on, I want to lay ya." Okay.
Kimona Wanalea. No, that was her name, Kimona Wanalea. She put one of those Polynesian curses on you, like a swamp witch.
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't you ever see the Brady Bunch? He had the fucking the tiki talisman, and he crashed in the rocks. The dude with the fro.
Nobody is getting this reference at all.
No. The fuck are you talking about?
It's like word salad, but it's more like word coleslaw. Like, I don't understand it at all.
My old man pills are kicking in.
Your vocabulary is minced. Okay? Like, nobody gets it.
Huh?
Okay.
Reset. I gotta hit a reset. Somebody kill me.
Moving on.
Make me laugh.
In Kentucky. I just had to say in Kentucky, and Joke loses his shit.
There you go.
Like, he knows something's coming. He knows there is a darkness on the horizon.
Kentucky.
I mean, like, let's be honest. Whenever it's below the Mason-Dixon line, we know something's coming.
Something wicked this way comes.
This way comes.
Serious
Kentucky.
this way coming.
Honey, get to the root cellar. It's going to be bad.
Does it have anything to do with chicken or horses? What do you think?
Oh, no.
Some kind of livestock.
Actually, it has nothing to do with livestock. You're all wrong. Apparently in Kentucky, it is illegal for a woman to marry the same man 4 times.
So she can't marry all 4 of her brother?
I'm sorry. After the 4th time, bitch, it's over.
No, it's done, man. You fucked up.
If you've done married the same guy and divorced him 4 times, there is no 5th. All right? The state has decided that it's just not going to work, bitch. All right?
Did they have to start like a queue at the courthouse or something, and people got fed up of being behind the same?
Like, how many people were divorcing after like really simple fights? Like, she used my toothbrush, and then a week later we want to get married again. So the divorce was.
Let's be realistic. It wasn't a toothbrush.
So it's okay.
I mean,
tooth is good.
After the 4th, you just need to resign yourself to just seeing her at the family reunion.
Yeah. it's illegal for a woman to marry a man. Now, it has nothing. Here's what's weird: nothing about men marrying the same woman more than 4 times. It's strictly women.
Which makes me think this is made for a specific person.
Yep. According to Woman's Day, a law in Kentucky forbids a woman from marrying the same man more than 3 times. Hopefully, 3rd time really is the charm. Because so no 4th time.
Oh.
I misspoke
Okay.
earlier.
I have a similar thing here in Bath, in the brine. You can't fuck the same hooker 4 times, or you got to get married.
Oh.
Sounds about right.
I've never heard of that. I think people are lying to you so that you don't come back and fuck the hookers. They're grossed out by you.
Oh,
Also, the reason there's no law in reverse is that the women fucking know better.
hey,
The guys don't have to come back.
Boss. That was the perfect setup and spike.
Just spiked it right back. You knew what I was gonna do. You knew what I was gonna do.
I saw that.
Let's face it. With you, the woman doesn't want a second time.
Most of us didn't want to.
Baby.
It's either that or after you fucked a hooker a couple of times, you forced her to marry you, and they had to make a law just for you.
I got that, yeah. It's
Yeah.
called the Twister Law.
But 3rd time really is the charm apparently in Kentucky because there won't be a 4th.
Wow.
My uncle fucking married the same broad fucking 4 times.
Here's an interesting one. So I'm gonna set this up. In the Earth realm, especially in the Western nations, the kingdoms of Canada and the United States, and even in places like England and France and so on and so forth, and probably in many places across the world now because of franchises, they have these things that are very popular. It's an Italian food called pizza. And pizza is all the rage in the Earth realm. There's pizzas everywhere. And you can even order pizza to your home. People will send a messenger, and when you open up the door, they'll be like, "Hey, I've been looking for you everywhere. I've got a message, just your eyes only." And they give you a pizza, and you have the pizza delivered to your home. You don't even have to go anywhere. However,
Cold?
no, it arrives hot. They use a magical transportation bag.
Whoa.
Yes. Blows your mind, doesn't it?
Wow.
Well, let me tell you something. You can order pizzas all you want. However, in the Principality of Louisiana, it is illegal to order a surprise pizza.
Fascists! I want to be nice to somebody, and they're ruining pizza.
Why do I have a feeling this was made because it wasn't just one pizza?
Yes,
Or
apparently a lot of people think it's a good prank to order like 25 pizzas to their enemy's residence. And then the pizza company loses money because they can't force that customer to pay for those pizzas. He didn't order them. So the pizza companies have lobbied the state government to pass a law saying if you call in and order surprise pizzas, they're just going to consider it a prank and you're trying to basically steal. And they're going to arrest you.
Bastards.
That's fair.
You gotta ruin everything, man.
Yeah.
Fair.
So, oddly enough, it is not illegal to put a bag of poop on somebody's front doorstep, but you can't send pizzas to their home.
Well, I mean, that's a far more cost-efficient surprise, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just bring
mean-
your own tools.
Shit. I do that all the time to fucking Ark. Last time he got it in the bottom of his fruit bowl, and then we put it all the fruit back.
Then he couldn't find the smell, could he?
Oh.
No, he couldn't find the smell, but wait till he gets to those grapes. They ate grapes.
Oh.
If you can get into his house, remove a brick from the wall, put it in the wall, and then put the brick back.
No, that's where you put the dead fish underneath his bed in the hay.
Or that.
All right. Well, that is the end of the law of the land, because now it is time for the second hour.
What about surprise hookers?
They're not pizza.
As long as they're not on dough with some sauce, I think you're okay.
You don't
Do they arrive in a magical hot bag?
No.
You can't stick a hooker in the oven. I mean, you can stick a hooker in the oven. We just don't stick hookers.
No, they don't fit. I tried. You have to chop them up
No,
first.
you got to chop them up. You got to chop them up into bite-sized pieces.
But you don't lose any ingredients ordering a surprise hooker to somebody's house. Whereas pizza companies will spend time and manpower and ingredients to create these pizzas, only to find out that guy didn't order them and he's not going to pay for them. And now you're out a bunch of money because, you couldn't get paid for those pizzas.
Yeah, but if somebody sends a surprise hooker,
The only
who's
thing
going to fucking turn her away and say, hey, okay, fine, fucking blowjob, okay, $20 here, knock yourself out. Yeah, so that's a good surprise.
Theoretically, so would pizza.
No, it's not not a good surprise. It's not a good surprise if you're monogamous and you love your wife and kids and you're all sitting at home and your kids are playing with toys and all of a sudden this half-naked hooker shows up and your wife's like, excuse me. What is this bitch?
Well, hey, honey, I got to take Herbie over to the bowling alley. And then you fucking hush her out the door, take her for a ride, and then you got a rolling blowjob in your Toyota.
And then the dad's all like, this poor woman, let me drive her home. This was a terrible mistake.
Next thing you know, you're outside of Quiznos, giving her the high hard one with your fucking hooga horn.
Mm-hmm.
Making him have a wee-wee on her stomach.
Yep, the whole, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've come full circle.
We got everything. We went full circle on this.
Yes, we did. Let me read some super chats and then we will move on to picture this.
Circle jerk, if you will.
All right. So, Lord Volkos gave 5 signas to say, Lyra, show Jester why your piggies are the greatest weapons in Voth. That is a 5 signa attack for Lyra.
Oh. I will just die.
Oh my God.
I will just aim my weapon at you and fire it.
Oh God, no, not triple barrel. This is like Phantasm 3 or 4. With
God forgive me
shotgun.
for what I must do.
Oh!
And your eyeliner's crooked too.
And a direct hit.
This really is a shit show.
Oh. Don't listen to Poe. You did great, babies. Okay.
They're not real, Lyra. They're just they're just a nightmare.
They're right here. I can smell them right now. They're real.
I had one too, and then Redding Dog got to it, and it's F in the chat for the blue pig.
What can you do?
Give more to Redding Dog.
And lastly, we have Sarti gave 10 signas to say Lyra attack Magog. That's a 10 signa attack for Lyra.
Oh.
And stay down, bitch.
Well, mean things. Sometimes I have such a horrible time here that I would rather be the bathtub that the Jester's ass is in, floating down the river than here, listening to you and having to look at your face.
Pretty insulting, actually. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that was solid.
I tried really hard on that one. Bye-bye.
That was the last super chat. Hopefully Jester, when he returns, will do Streamlabs while I am recuperating from my mild case of death.
See, they have a lot of cool things in their world. We have resurrection, which is a double-edged sword.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure whether or not my inability to die is a good thing.
I
Why,
don't know.
hello, ladies.
Last week, I literally
Sorry to
tried to
interrupt this,
Shut
but
up.
we have a little bit of a menage a trois going on.
Yeah, last week somebody tried to strangle me with my own intestines. It was both thrilling and terrifying.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
'Cause I can't die.
I think
Turns
I
out
would
I was healed.
prefer a surprise hooker to surprise resurrection, considering my vast experiences with one, and unfortunately not the other.
Fucking same.
What?
What?
More people trying to kill me lately.
You've got a heck of an eye boogie there, Jester.
It's called a minicle.
Oh,
Because like I got one strokey eye. You see how one's closed more than the other and it's more
Yeah.
sexy.
oh.
Yeah. So I got a it doesn't work right. So I need this to enhance it and keep it open.
Ah.
How?
Oh.
It doesn't work though.
It's supposed to help you see stuff, right?
Yeah, like Streamlabs.
Aha.
From aha.
How
Nice
that,
segue.
that's where it's set
There
up for
you
you.
go.
There you
But-
go.
Unfortunately, we have no Streamlabs because the coin purses are being uncoin pursely cheap, and they're going to Magog to hear his beautiful voice read their Streamlabs.
They're being stingy. There's a fancy word for court for you. Stingy.
Yeah, stingy, skinflint, Scottish, I believe, is the word that they use.
Yes. We did have a couple while I was out. American Phoenix gave 10 signals, say, Pfizer, my love, I have been learning. I understand that orcs are allergic to silver. Your ring will be pure gold, while I will bow to no man and or wizard. I long for the day I take a knee to you. I gotta read this fucking Phoenix poetry. Fucking
I like it. I kind of appreciate it.
these
And
You
Phoenix
would
love
because
letters.
it's about you.
Yes, of course. I'm great. So I see no problem.
You're like a wart, like a genital wart.
I'm like a wart. Okay.
And Naomi Diaz gave 2 signals to say, health for Jester.
Thank you, Nami.
I'm the most wart-like thing here. Sure. Yeah. Everybody believes that.
I got simps too.
Are you all ready to move on to picture this?
Oh.
But boss, we got one Streamlab. I mean, thing that came in from the
Fine,
coin
do
purses.
it. Do it. So
All right,
move on.
Lucian gave 1 signa to ask a question. Chicago deep dish or New York thin crust? Simple. New York thin crust.
Neither.
Anything else, it's a pie. It's a big blubbering cake. It's a lasagna.
Neither.
Both.
Simple Simons.
Both. Deep dish for me. Thin crust for a party.
Anyone that's a surprise that I don't have to pay for.
Okay. Yeah. No, I like her answer better. Anything that's free.
Yeah, that is true. Like
The free one.
A lot of people are like, "What's your favorite ale or mead?" And I go, "The free one."
Yeah, the one that I don't fucking pay for. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
what's your favorite coffee? The one that I didn't make.
Yes. All right, let's move on to Picture This. And today's episode of Picture This, today's segment, sorry, of Picture This is Earth Fashion.
Oh.
There are
Learn.
There's an entire industry in the Earth realm based on fashion, and some of it's bad, some of it's good, but all of Picture This is just the bad ones, because that's what we do on this show. Just awful, awful fashion from the Earth realm. Let us try to analyze Earth realm fashion and try to figure out what the fuck these people are up to. All right? So, our first image, which popped up a couple of times earlier, because I kept hitting the wrong thing on the crystal, is this little bit of fashion here. There we go.
Oh, I know. You know what it reminds me of? One of those little the Halloween costumes where it looks like you have no head, except that they fucked it up and forgot the front.
Well, what's confusing about this is he has one of those, like, horse riding helmets on.
I just saw that. My
And,
brain. There's a lot here.
and he has no shirt.
His arms aren't in the arms.
No, his arms are not in the overcoat. Seems to be elevated above his body.
It's like resting on his shoulders in some kind of frame, and then his arms are coming out the bottom by the head. What's happening here?
I really don't.
Look, he's got antlers on that hat.
The more I look, the more angry I get. And I
Is
don't
that a
know why
woman with no boobs?
It's just an androgynous, like a lot of. This is high fashion of the Earth realm. We'll have to do an episode of Picture This where we look at the low fashion of the Earth realm. You know, people who visit Kmart. But this episode we are doing. Episode 50, we're doing high fashion, and apparently this is some sort of androgynous clone used magic. Yeah, I honestly think it's a golem of some sort.
Yeah, from what I understand, they're basically there to just be clothing racks.
Yes, this is a living mannequin, maybe one of Undoom's cousins.
Oh.
One that was actually a mannequin, but born with a face so that he can be in fashion.
It might be something like what my mom told me would happen.
He doesn't look real, though, does he? Like
he shrugged too hard and it got stuck like that.
Here, chat. 1 for this suit, 2 for Undoom's.
And look at his arms. They're different lengths. He's a freak.
No, I think he's walking.
No, he's walking just to see.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just
look, he's got a package. There, it's a guy. He's got a ding-ding.
I'm not entirely sure about that, to be honest with you.
That ribbon looks very nice and soft, though. I would absolutely gnaw on that when I shouldn't be gnawing on it.
Anything.
Anything at all.
Ribbon. Just
All right, next one.
What the fuck is that? Why is she wearing cheese?
This lady is a triangle.
Yes, she is. She is a magnificent one.
She's wearing a cheese wedge from Skyrim.
I came across some of the Earth Realm kids shows, and she looks like today's shape is triangle, and today's color is yellow.
Yeah,
that's what that reminds me of.
Oh no! Why are you being racist because she's a chink?
No, I didn't even notice she was Asian. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh. I guess I noticed things faster than you.
That was the you problem.
Jester, please calm down. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah. Please don't piss off China.
Yeah, don't angry China. They own everything.
Yeah.
There is
suck my dick.
They're like,
sorry.
This lady walked into a store and be like, listen, going to a party. I really want to be a triangle.
I want to be a Dorito. Make me a Tostito. I want people to put salsa on me.
I want to be a wedge of cheese from Whole Foods.
Yes. Make me a Baby Bell cheese.
Yes.
She looks like she's ready to be dipped in salsa.
Yes, she does. As long as she remembers to turn sideways when she tries to enter a building, I think she'll be all right.
Doesn't look like she fits through standard doors, does she?
No.
No, not at all.
The last guy got stuck in the doorway too, just at the top.
I'll be wearing that fucking next week at the castle party.
Well, that works because that's hilarious.
Well, yeah. This is the Wuhan Triangle, apparently.
Oh dear!
It's quite fashionable in Wuhan right now to be a triangle.
She puts the V in COVID.
I could put the V in COVID. Fuck you, Jester. All right, let's move on to this guy's accordion.
Holy shit!
Oh.
What the fuck? Is he playing an accordion with his legs?
Yes.
Holy fuck!
I just imagine while he walks, it goes.
Wait. No. This picture actually made my brain have an error.
Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun.
I know.
What the fuck? Why are they all fucking hing hong bing bong?
Oh my god.
There's a
No, look at
in that shirt.
That shirt just says, ouch. How much starch you gotta have in that fucking thing?
Why do
Oh my
people?
God.
Why do people in some parts of the Earth realm iron their clothes while they're on their bodies? I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is behind the scenes, there was fucking 12 guys all with 2 cans of spray starch just spraying him. And he had a fucking big fucking respirator on. He's there just spraying them left and right.
Here's another question. Here's another question. Why didn't they finish the pants?
They're capris.
I don't know what that is.
It's
All I know is
Unfinished pants.
I don't even think he's wearing shoes. Are those just socks? Is he just wearing socks?
It's a
Those
thing
are the most
Sartos.
wrinkled. Those are the most wrinkled pantaloons I've ever seen.
Actually, Sartos would love this kind of shit.
Yeah,
Like that.
the pants, not the shirt though.
Not the shirt.
Oh,
No, the
I've had
the
days
pants
like
though.
that.
They would rock that.
you
They
get
would
Right,
actually
Liza.
improved by a pair of Sarkozy riding boots. Honestly, that would be a mild improvement.
I could see Ark wearing that shit. I could
Yeah.
see him about town rocking that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Sarkozians about town unironically rocking that.
Yes. Yeah. All different colors and oh.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Just a town full of Oh my God, it's an avocado.
Oh.
Yes, these
Oh.
first ones are all from the Hong Kong fashion show.
Oh,
And,
it's all fruit related.
And for some reason, these people over in Hong Kong and other parts of China have an interesting idea about colors and shapes.
She looks like a jackfruit.
Yeah, doesn't she?
I
She
would
looks
not
like
be
egg
impressed.
carton. Is that egg carton?
I like how there's like 2 perfect strands of hair coming out. Like the rest of her hair is inside that thing, but there's just these 2 pieces.
That's a load of horse shit. They just went to some streamer's wall and pulled off the sound foam and cut a hole for her head. That's all they did.
Doesn't this look a little like dragon scale armor from our world? Just not as nice looking.
Not as nice. Yes.
I mean, mine's way
Yes.
better. Way better.
She looks like a fucking fruitcake. I'm sorry. I'm just throwing that out there. She looks
Why
like
are
a
those
fucking
That is
that
just
color?
awful. That is awful.
Why that color? And
Those-
why am I picking out the fact that it's that color?
Those colors are awful. They don't.
What is that color?
They
What does
clash.
the color
I don't-
look like?
Yes,
I don't
they do.
know whatever the color is. It's baby puke and menstrual blood mixed together. That's what that
Yeah,
is.
Just go back behind the curtain, sweetheart. You have no arms. You look like a fruit, and you fucking go back. Okay, great, lovely. Your sound foam.
That was
People actually get paid to design these things in the
Lots of
art world.
money too. Lots of signals for this shit.
I know
This is
what
all-
color it is. It's entrails drying on the desert floor.
It does look like like a dragon's cloaca.
Yeah, no, it's a dragon's nutsack. This is Rufus's ball sack.
No, I'm talking about her leg.
It is. Holy shit! It is.
With his giant red penis extended out.
That's it.
Oh,
Just
now
turn it upside down. That's it.
Yes.
Not inside. That's exactly what it is.
Yep. Now it's
That's it.
I
Rufus's
see it now.
ball sack.
Now you see it.
there it is. I see
Now
it.
you
Rufus's
see it.
ball sack and penis.
Oh wait, now I can see the shoes. Why is she wearing a child's shoes?
Yes.
I have another question. Several questions.
You're such a girl, Faisal.
Yeah,
They're like
stop
a little
it.
girl's shoes. Whoa.
All right, I want to introduce you.
Hello, nurse.
I would like to introduce you to a living anime character.
Yeah. It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure meets high fashion.
like what?
That's go hung.
Like, is that like a cock loop, or is that
Oh.
like what kind of suspenders are the like? Don't get me wrong,
That's
that
a
guy's
cock
like
loop.
ripped. Even I am man enough to admit that guy probably works out. But
I mean,
this is the most like, no matter how brawny a guy is, if he's
God,
wearing
you're
that, you're making fun of him. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
he
That's a
talks
cock
and
loop.
I'd still mock him.
That's a cock loop. That's
All
a cock
he's
loop.
missing are the pokey things to keep him from pulling when they take him on walks.
Yeah.
You know, afterwards
Yeah.
he had a tryout for Mr. Leather and completely misunderstood the directions for that.
This guy is
Boy.
the only thing he's missing is a gimp mask with a zipper on it. Like,
Don't give them
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage now, cock and ball torture.
it's like this guy walked into a store. The store is like, I'm looking for something custom. I think I would like to wear my sex swing as a shirt.
Can you make this Vietnamese sex swing into anything wearable?
He walked in there and he just said, "Honey, fuck my shit up," and they did.
Yeah, yeah.
How
Including
His
his
nipples are
haircut.
pointing south.
how are the polka dots somehow the most menacing thing about this? How
Yeah, it confuses my brain, doesn't it, Lyra? It makes my brain go, stop.
It's giving me pentagram vibes, but there's no pentagram.
What I
See,
don't
if it was
understand,
completely black, I could say.
like, do people get paid millions of dollars to sit around and go, can we design something that doesn't use a lot of cloth, but we can get paid lots of money for?
Pretty much.
Yeah, go get a climbing harness.
Like, they talk about, they make these people, like, there are people in the Earth realm that make fun of, like, women in video games wearing chainmail armor bikinis like Faiza has on. But
Hey, it's enchanted.
this is fashion.
yes.
Right, yeah, they make fun of me, but then they walk around and shit like this.
Like, they're like, that chainmail bikini is so sexist. And it can't protect her on a battlefield. But then they're like okay with something like this. Like, oh, that's fashion. It's fine.
Those idiots don't get the concept of enchanted armor at all.
Yep.
No.
No.
Or distracting men on the battlefield.
I mean, that's less useful enchantments. Whoa. Oh my god, the Mad Hatter is on acid.
This is
It's Boy George.
this guy walked up to the designer, was like, the next time I walk down the aisle, I would like to look like a 2D version of Willy Wonka.
Perhaps.
Do
This is-
you really want to hurt me?
No.
This is taken directly from the Willy Wonka coloring book for children that some kindergartner doesn't fucking.
The designer looked
Yeah.
at his empty piece of paper and he's like, I want to make the walking personification of heat stroke.
Look at the fuzz too. Like, it's
I-
not
God.
it's
I
not
don't
just
enjoy
cloth.
that.
It's some sort of hot felt.
Shedding material.
It's like
How
a
is-
felt with like fuzziness all over.
I
Oh,
Look at his bow tie. It's like wood.
I give this model a ton of credit. I would be sweating my ass off in that.
Is that a candle? No, that can't be a
No.
candle.
Wood.
His hat is
It's
wood
made of wood.
too.
right.
His
his
tie and
tie
his
is
hat
wood.
is made of wood.
Okay,
You know how heavy that is?
that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually kind of cool. I like it a little. I would never fucking wear it, and I would think anybody that did is ridiculous, but I think the concept is neat.
Wait, I got one. Hold on. My name is Inigo Montoya. You nutcrackered my father. Prepare to die.
Oh, you got me. Oh,
Someone in chat said peyote in coat form.
Yeah. All right. This guy's like, design me something that just reminds me of a fuzzy navel. Like, this
I'm
is
going-
awful. I'm sorry. Who would wear these colors? This patchwork with wood buttons. Like, this is This is high fashion in the Earth realm.
It's gay Jack the Ripper.
That's good. I like that one. All right. This lady wanted to be a bull.
This lady wants to die. Look at her face.
she
She
sits
has-
on someone's roof, and then they get a lot of TV channels they didn't have before.
Yeah.
That is the face of someone who really doesn't want to fucking be here.
I do not understand the lipstick design on her face at the moment.
I don't know. Jester, explain the lipstick design on her face.
Syphilis?
Yeah, Jester.
I'm sorry. I tried. I filled in for the moment.
Yeah, I think we temporarily have lost the jester. I have no idea.
No,
where
no,
he's-
no. I'm here. I was just amazed at Boy George over there. I couldn't. I mean, my brain just fucking wouldn't let me do anything.
I can't
know?
get over the look on her face. I can't get over it. She just
I
looks
like her lipstick.
Hey. You would.
What do you mean I would?
She's like, I don't want to go home and fuck the rich 70-year-old man I married.
You know that bitch can hear every word that you're saying right now. Fucking all the sounds are fucking directed directly at her ears.
She looks. Am I the only one who's gonna like recognize that she looks like a dog that just got back from the vet?
Yeah, she got a Victorian
She got
collar on.
she got the coat on, and she's like, she's all sad and shit. Like, they cut my balls off.
Yeah.
I can't lick my balls.
She's wearing, like, somebody was like, let's take the cone of shame and make it fashion.
Jesus Christ.
Make it the most
I'm sorry,
alarming,
man. I keep invoking that name.
combative shade of yellow in existence.
But I do like the lipstick. I think I'll use that. Yeah, I'll do that right now. There, done. I just did a better job than she did.
Wait,
I don't
It's
think
done.
they do their own makeup. They actually
It's done. See? Better job than she did. Okay?
This is the crazy part. The models don't do their own makeup, which means someone was paid to slap her in the face with a stick of lipstick.
No. Somebody just went like this. Went exactly like I did. Put some goo on the table and put their finger and just went meh.
Right.
And
And,
that's it.
somebody paid them
Just like I did.
someone paid them several thousand signas to do that.
Somebody should pay me several thousand sigmas.
hey,
to do that.
Jester, tell us how you got backstage passes to the Blue Man Group.
By blowing 10 nerves. You. I knew that.
They got
fucking
both
coming.
Lyra and
Every
Pfizer.
time I put on the blue, you fucking asshole. Cry.
Come on, you asked for that one.
You stay away from my stuff.
I know. Fucking what Gargamel looks like on this night off. Hey, Smurfette, you ready to go again?
All right, here's a
Whoa!
lady wearing an umber shoot upside down.
Remember when I was
Yeah,
saying
well,
the
she's
thing
gonna
about
get bad
the
luck.
in the triangle? This is another person from like an adult kids show. That's not how umbrellas
I mean,
work.
she's got fantastic legs. I mean, they're purple,
True.
but they got fantastic legs.
The shape is great. The purple's actually very flattering. That's the only thing that's good about this outfit is those tights.
But I
That's
know
it.
these like wires holding the raindrops onto the upside down umbrella.
I want
I
to go.
thought they were strange little creatures that had taken refuge in her vagina and were finally escaping.
She's,
They're like fleeing. Finally,
Yeah.
is this how women feel when Johnny Depp winks at them?
yes.
Probably.
Moist.
Yeah.
Pfizer
Yeah.
without skipping a beat. Yeah, it is actually.
I mean, it's Johnny Depp. Like,
Like you gotta turn your skirt upwards and protect your upper body from the moisture. It's ugly, but it's not as bad as some of the previous ones.
it's
Yeah.
kind of cute in a playful way, and it doesn't offend me. And also, like the top, if you cut off the top part, just the blazer, kind of a cool blazer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate this one as much as I do some of the others.
You will.
Oh.
Now, this isn't necessarily bad fashion. However, I added this picture because I was like,
Yeah.
you would never call this guy gay, no matter what he wore.
No, you wouldn't
Right?
fucking dare.
Like,
But also, like, we should take the clothes off him to see. Yes.
he looks like a Volgothan giant who just so happens to be a little, you know.
Come see, come ça. A little
But you-
like the
But again-
like the loafers.
You'd never say it into his face.
That guy looks like
Yeah, what? I don't give a fuck.
that guy.
He can
That
put
guy can
me all
dress
over.
how he wants because his cock is like his battle axe handle, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
This is a man who does not give a fuck.
This
No.
guy is going to conquer some bitches hard, and he'll do it dressed like that. And
There is no-
he'll totally pull tail all night, dressed like that.
Or he's the power bottom, one of the two.
Oh.
That too. That is.
I will say, I don't think that neckline does his rock hard man titties any favors. It makes them
No,
look
it's
very
not.
small.
Take it off.
What
Definitely
neck?
take it off.
There is no neck.
It's just muscle all
It's
the
just
way up.
heads on. It's just a head on a shoulder.
He does look like Piccolo, doesn't he?
He has no fucking neck.
Character,
Yeah.
yeah.
His traps just go into his fucking. His head is bicep meat. All right.
Choo-choo!
He doesn't have a spine.
K-Town.
He doesn't have a spine. It's just a head that's resting on more muscle.
All right. Now the complete opposite of what we just
What
looked at.
the fuck? Get the fuck down! Yeah, your fucking father should have beat your ass more.
You
Get
actually
that dress
found.
on, you fucking Welsh bastard. You
God.
fuck,
Welsh.
I don't know. Fucking
That caught me off guard. I forgot the point I was gonna make. Fucking Welsh. I'm just confused now.
This is just like the complete opposite of what we just looked at.
Oh right,
Yeah.
I was gonna congratulate you for finding literally the opposite person.
What the fuck is that? Get the fuck out of here.
For a split second, I thought that was a chick.
I am profoundly confused by his arm dimensions.
Me too.
I
What the fuck is wrong with his face?
understand anything.
Somebody fucking took a hammer and
Like if you
chiseled
go
his
in
face.
real tight, like he's got like a Superman jawline, but
He does.
other than that, he's pretty.
He's got bird
Yeah,
chest
feminine.
and fucking.
You know what? He actually has a really nice jawline and would look great in a suit, but instead someone hates him, so they put him in this.
Put him in a
Yeah.
leather vest dress. Is it a vest dress? I don't know what to call this.
No, it's a fucking
What is
mini
that?
skirt he's wearing. Let's call it what it is. He's in a mini skirt
No, 'cause
with
it's
fucking thigh highs.
It's
He's
all
a
one
fucking-
piece. It's all one piece.
Yeah,
It's a dress.
Get the fuck out of here.
It
It's a
looks
mini
like
dress.
one of those horrible
Stop
teen-
zooming in on his crotch. Yuck. Ugh.
It looks like a horrible fast fashion
Well,
version.
Oh, no, no.
I know how to
Get the
upset
fuck-
the jester from here on out.
Yes,
Look
you
at
do.
the fucking half one behind him. He's coming up. Oh, God. Another man in a dress. What the fuck,
Wait,
Quasimodo?
Wait. Is that like an ye oldie football helmet? What the
Yeah.
shit?
That's a Quasimodo.
It's
look
when
at
you're it's when you're ye oldie fucking linebacker, but you also have to be in the office at 9.
Get out of that dress. What's wrong with you?
He stepped straight out of many things, but one of them is a 50s sitcom for grandmas, I think.
This
Yeah,
guy's
he
a-
took his grandmother's clothes.
Yes.
this guy's a living Picasso who's been beaten with the 1950s.
He's been. I'll beat him with a 1950 2x4. Fuck him.
You can
He'd
kill
wear
me.
the helmet too.
You can kill me if you have to for this, but this is the most JoJo looking person in real life I have ever seen.
Yeah.
He looks like he's about to whip it good.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking Devo reject, or fucking Peter Byrne when he was doing. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. Fucking
What?
look at his shoulder pads on that motherfucker. What's wrong with his arm? Look at it. He's got a pillow or a t-shirt stuffed in there.
Oh yeah, there's like padding in the arm too. What the hell?
God almighty.
Yep, there's like this is high fashion of the Earth Realm. I think we can.
This
we
is
can
not
beat
high
them.
fashion.
I think we can
this
beat
is-
them. I think we can beat
I
them.
think we could. I think we're good. We should go in there and conquer them right now. If this is their best, our high fashion is fucking definitely just okay.
Oh hey, it's an anime villain.
This guy
They got-
straight up looks like a comic book villain, doesn't he?
I am
Right.
afraid of him.
He does.
Very
I
afraid.
like that jacket.
I don't care.
That's not
You know what?
that's not a bad hairstyle for a villain either. It's like spiky and aggressive, and he's got a like twisted look on his face, like he's gonna
Yeah.
kill
He
you,
looks-
but he's also gonna suck your toes.
He looks like William Defoe's bastard son.
He is cool looking in an incredibly unsettling way.
But then you reach the finger nail polish,
Oh,
and
he's
you're
got
like,
fingernail polish on. Get that off, you. Oh, what's wrong with his feet?
Is he got like?
Why?
I think he's like,
You're red.
what is he going for? Like the devil from the Constantine movie? Like,
Wait,
is
wait,
he-
Look at his
Yeah.
big toe. Zoom in. He's got a toe infection.
I can't zoom in anymore. It's not.
Ugh,
It's not a
look at
toe infection. It's gold toenail paint.
Does he
know-
have
It's
makeup
gross.
on his feet? He has makeup. He has blush on his freaking feet. The same blush that's on his hairline.
Yeah.
I
It's the
don't-
same stuff.
I don't think that's nail polish. I think he tore somebody's beating heart out of their chest before he came on stage just to get rid of some of the nerves.
And can I also point out? Look at the chick behind him.
Oh, we're getting to her. But yeah, that's
She's trying to figure out how to get out of there with all those spikes on.
look at that.
Dumbass.
Look at the very subtle skull. Like he's not the Punisher, Frank Castle. He's the Punisher.
I'm the Punisher. I'm gonna punish your bottom. I'm coming to get you and coming hard. Auga.
Here's that dress
Oh!
we saw in the background. It's a different color, but it's the same dress.
She's a
What's wrong with her titties?
See,
What?
now he looks like a JRPG mini boss.
Why has she got like inverted boobs? Like they're
Why
Her
did they do
titties are
that?
convex.
You know, sometimes if your implants are really cheap, that can happen.
Why would you do that to titties?
What's
What did-
interesting?
Look at
What's
look at
interesting
Bastard William Dafoe
if you
behind
zoom
there.
in like this, it doesn't even look like a human being anymore. Like
No, it
it's-
doesn't.
It's some
Hey,
sort of
look at-
strange
look at-
creature.
Look at William Dafoe in the background. He's got a trap door if he's got to take a
That's
dump.
the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
He's got a trap door in the back of his fucking long johns there.
Yep, he's definitely rocking the assless chaps.
Oh God, no, that's not his hiney. That's just a trap door that's gold. Oh, that's. Oh, the unibrow. Shave that shit. Shave them shits. Trim them.
I'm
You
just gonna
fuck.
let you all ponder on this image for a
I
moment.
like the shocked silence we sat in for like
Yes.
30 seconds.
That's like the longest dead air we've ever had on this goddamn show. Just baffled beyond words.
I mean, our dead air was about as long as the non-existent space between this dude's eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah, it's about as long as his eyebrows. Look at that fucking thing. Holy crap.
Oh,
That thing doesn't stop. That goes from the front all the way to the back.
His
Oh my
eyebrows are his sideburns.
I've never
Yeah.
related to anything the way I relate to the just profound hopelessness in this man's face, in this individual's
And he's
face.
got a purse.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Is that a sports emblem on that jacket?
Yes,
He's not
Yeah,
even
San
there.
Francisco
It's a-
Padres.
it's a leather jacket, but he's got pink pants on and a purse and jewelry and a unibrow.
Well, I mean, I
Right.
would steal his.
And a turban.
Isn't that cultural appropriation to have like a
Yep.
a Sikh's
It-
a Sikh's
A
turban?
Sikh. Yep, that's a Sikh.
Oh, I kind of hope it is because I want this to stop.
Is this
now.
what Akakeshian men look like, Faisal?
I mean, they usually wear turbans, but they wear them way the fuck better than this.
I was going to say, I understand why you only like women now.
What is the
It has nothing to do with the turban.
what is the problem with the Earth Realm fashion designers and their obsession with like pastel color palette just thrown together? Like nothing matches, nothing is like it's just 1,000 different colors.
You know, my theory is that these are the people who should be institutionalized because they are completely insane, but their families have enough money that they could get them out. So they just tell them they are fashion designers and give them a bunch of felt and some hot glue and whatever other little earth things they use. And that keeps them from like murdering a nursing home full of people. They
So
just
this-
spend all day doing this.
So this guy is Jeffrey Epstein's little fantasy island guy that goes, "The plane, boss, the plane."
Oh.
Yeah, so basically what you're saying, Lyra, is the high fashion of the world is macaroni sculptures done by window lickers.
He's
Yeah.
not wearing the purse right. I just realized he has it there, but then it's coming like up around and then around his neck and back again.
But you see something, I don't understand what the Earth Realms trying to make their men into women.
Well,
That I don't understand.
Well, that I
one
don't care.
bit.
I kind of dig the androgyny, but I
yeah,
don't know. This is something else.
No,
This is something
no.
worse.
Yeah, but would you want that guy to protect you or the other
No.
guy with the fucking muscles? When it comes down to it,
I like the guy with the blushy feet personally as a bodyguard.
Right?
as a bodyguard,
No.
yeah. In a fight, me versus the blushy boy.
Yeah.
No, I
You
mean,
pick the blushy boy over me in a
I
fight.
think the dude in the suit might rip your heart out.
You know I'd eat his heart.
Are you just like genuinely offended about this?
she's just frozen again.
I am offended.
My eyeballs are offended, trying to make sense of the colors and the light hitting the little backs of them.
Let us
Yeah,
take a break to do super chats. We only have one from Ghost of Recon who gave 5 signals to say, more like high fashion in quotations. Oh, get it? He's saying they're high.
Drugs.
They're high. That could explain it. There's probably a lot of drugs in the fashion world. These models have to like stay constantly skinny. They have to constantly put their bodies out there to be judged by people, which gives them complexes. So yeah, they're probably fucking doing coke and all kinds of shit.
The people that,
no,
that
they're
are
on
making it are clearly
amphetamines.
on drugs as well because they came up with this shit.
They're on amphetamines, LSD, a whole cocktail of shit.
Yeah,
Dude. I know.
The assistant comes running in and it's like, fashion designer, the show was a success. They want you to do an all new lineup and they need it by next month. And he goes, bring me my fentanyl.
Fentanyl and LSD, and I'll be in my apartment for a month, and then make it happen.
Peasant, fetch me my fentanyl.
I thought about the red one a little bit more. It's kind of like a big fabric sculpture on a person. What the fuck?
Oh.
I don't know a single black man who would be caught dead wearing those pants, except for this guy.
Here we are.
But here we are, yeah. Here is a black man who chose to wear these pants.
I wonder how many pounds of pressure it took to fill up those pants, because they look like they're about to burst.
Yes,
MC Hammer is in his grave just spinning.
They're water walking pants. He can walk on the water and just.
They look like cartoon MC Hammer pants. The bottom half of him is a cartoon.
I want to know, like, who the security guard is at the local circus who fell asleep. And then they woke up and these fashion designers had cut the circus tent out of shapes of clothing. And when everybody showed up in the morning, they're like, what the fuck has happened to our tent?
There's just pants out of it. There's just pants and vests.
Are you sure?
How can we perform now? The Flying Luendas are coming to town.
Are you sure they didn't just like go into the big top, put him in a cannon, and fire him through the top of the tent to get those pants?
Oh, there you go. That would explain the air pressure in those motherfuckers.
I'm sorry, just reads cartoon to me.
He's a very cartoony person in those pants. I'm sorry.
He's kind of cute though.
Where's his fucking?
He's tiny. Pants.
God, he's like the size of my thigh.
And I have broad taste.
You have weird taste.
So?
Ugh.
Yet you like me.
We had a few super chats come in while we were doing this. And we'll also do Streamlabs. So, American Phoenix says, Fiza for 5 Signas. He says, Fiza, shall I compare you to a summer's day? No, for summer's end. Our love will outlast the stars themselves.
I think I've heard this one before.
Oh, God.
Actually,
I think I got diabetes from that.
My tongue.
I'm going to Wilford Brimley right now.
Well,
my tongue
figured out how to. Oh, my God.
My tongue needs a tetanus shot from reading that rusty garbage.
Drink some blue.
And Ghost of Recon gave 5 Signas to say, it looks like a fat guy rode an elevator that dropped up.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
shifted.
So this is the falling up guy. Okay, he fell up.
Yeah. He actually started. He actually started as big as white shirt guy and just ended up in the elevator. And now this is the result.
That's a good one. I like that one.
And that is the end of the Super Chats. Jester, are there any Streamlabs before we move on with Picture This?
No!
Very well then. All right, let's finish off this Friday night with 15 more minutes of Picture This, and then we will say our goodbyes. So,
Awesome.
let's go on from Balloon Pants Guy to this fucking
They
Holocaust
forgot
victim.
to dress him.
It's the Punisher. What'd they do to you?
Oh my god, it's the machinist as a fucking astronaut.
What? Why are you so skinny, dude? Check his arms for tracks.
Is he okay?
He is not
No.
okay by any
No.
stretch
No.
of the imagination.
Yeah,
I'm genuinely worried.
Somebody call 9LL.
I think he's carrying all his body fat in that strange toolbox.
Yeah, that is unhealthy. Wow.
No muscle either.
Wow.
He does look quite emaciated, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He
He
really
looks
does.
like a lot of the peasants here, though, boss.
No, they're not even that skinny.
Yeah, they're a bunch of fat motherfuckers.
No, they have a bunch of like fucking muscle from working in the field. He doesn't even have any muscle.
Well, you got to see some of the beggars.
Well, yeah, they're lazy fucks. That's not the same thing.
Hey, man, they can't help it. They just had a rough lot in life.
They can. That's what being lazy is.
Hey,
Lord
Don't-
Volkos gave 2 signals to say the homeless stormtrooper.
Yes.
Accurate.
It's pretty accurate, yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's,
you've been wandering the fucking sands of Tatooine for too long after the fucking the superstar destroyer went down.
and he does have that Jesus Christ I can't shoot face on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't aim my blaster for shit. Look,
I have this funny feeling that there's more to this outfit, and there's somebody behind the scenes like trying to call him the fuck back. Like, you forgot the shirt, you forgot the top part, you fucking idiot.
Mhm.
Here is Mr. Woodcomb. I have no idea what this fashion is.
It's a walking tornado rebel.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I like it. It's
When
different.
Everybody,
when Lincoln Logs go bad,
When you change your mental, like your way of thinking into thinking of this as art, it's basically a sculpture on his head.
I bet it's one of those things where all of the different planks are very precariously balanced on one another in a mysterious way that makes the gravity hold them all up.
That'd be really cool, actually.
but they're not. They're screwed together.
Yeah, they are.
it's a bum's rendition of Pyramid Head.
You can see his eyes. Like,
There we go. There's his face. I was looking for his fucking face.
He's like,
We gotta be
Jesus
able to
Christ,
see
this is terrible. It smells like birch.
That's gotta be heavy. If
Oh,
it's-
wait. Pun time. Do you have wood? Because he does.
Everybody vote for the new presidential candidate, Plank Woodcomb.
Oh.
Oh
I
God,
don't want to.
worse. They're getting worse.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah. You just threw it out there, and
To be honest with you, when I first saw this picture, I thought it was Brie Larson.
Oh.
Here we go. Here's a pretty little flower lady. I guess.
Oh. She
This
is.
is not that bad.
She's a
Why
jelly.
is she wearing a dress on her upper body?
That's
Yeah,
why I put it in here. The tutu is clearly around her neck instead of her waist. So your ballerina is doing it wrong.
No, it's a poncho.
It is
It's a comfy poncho.
ballerina Riri.
Oh, God. Improbable Phantasm in the chat said, that guy looks bored to me. I hate you.
He does look bored.
Bored.
That, or he's coming down from something.
Oh,
Is he the board of directors? Oh.
Can I die now? I'd like to die.
If Beardy was here, he would have had way more puns than me. He would have had way more.
That is the most unsexy nun I've ever seen.
She looks like she's about to... Am I back yet?
Nope.
Back.
no.
Okay, it's green again, so...
Hmm.
Let me turn up my volume here.
I think we're somewhat back.
I don't know.
Everything's green on my end, but it did go red for me. So...
Well, take it off the picture of the nun.
Yeah,
Sorry, said back. Yeah, you're back.
everybody says we're back. All right.
So now that we're back, it's what a nun would wear to a board meeting with the guy from previous.
I don't get that reference.
It's a callback, not a reference, but okay.
Oh, the previous guy.
Yeah, a board meeting because she's a corporate looking nun.
Oh, that. I totally missed
Get
it.
it.
It's not funny when you got to explain it.
Yep.
The nun broke the stream. Yep.
Well, at least they seem to have figured out that the way to avoid the horrifying clash in colors from before is to just make everything the same color.
How long is that broad's neck?
Well, this is what you wear when you're really trying to move in the corporate world in Saudi Arabia.
This is the capitalist version of The Handmaid's Tale. Like,
I thought The Handmaid's Tale was the capitalist version of The Handmaid's Tale.
Shaped like a penis.
he is the Quasar Haderach. It's a Dune reference. Get over it.
Oh.
These are all members of the board.
No. She just stole the fucking sandwich shop sign that she was fucking working with and fucking just threw clothes on it now. That's
Somebody
cheap.
put.
No.
Yeah, she's actually two-dimensional. Somebody actually just put her in the clothing press with the clothes on.
No. That cheap fuck. I see what you did there.
This is so goddamn. Like, this is fashion. Like,
This is crazy as fuck.
fuck you for getting paid to design this shit. Fuck you.
Oh, it's
Shit.
a trench coat. It's a fucking flat trench coat.
Yes, it is. Thank you for figuring that out. It's still stupid.
It's a London fog trench coat. You fucking cheap fucks. Get out of here.
She could.
And
She
all
could
you
actually
people
match.
in the crowd could go fuck yourself.
She could actually match the lady with the triangle coat.
All these assholes are encouraging this behavior. Fuck off.
I kind of want to see a show
why
now.
the-
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see a show now.
The lens on the cameras are changing, so you can't see people's faces because I think the bewilderment on their faces probably is not a good look.
No,
Right?
look at that fucking idiot in the back with the fucking, you see his teeth? He's grinning like a fucking stoned monkey. He's fucking happy as shit.
They don't care
Why-
about the fashion. They're just there to fuck models.
Why
Yeah.
does her hair look like the chick from The Ring, only blonde?
I don't know.
This
Oh,
is ow.
Let's go with a booger fucking, let's go with booger colors.
This guy.
That's
Hurts my eyes, but at least it looks like normal-ish clothing.
Yes, frankly, this is a relief to me.
I think this.
it's not
I think I
happy.
got this one from a transgendered model website that does like transgender models.
Why
Well,
does it not surprise me?
that is the most human-looking of the supposed human beings we have seen in clothing thus far. So, good for them.
I think all the models that
Ah, he's wearing high heels. What the fuck? Go home, Junior. Put on some cleats and play some baseball.
So I think this is like a girl trying to be a dude. I can't remember, but
You're trying to be a guy.
that's a lot of like bad green. It's that like,
That's a
Yeah, no, I'm not even worried about the model. Like, look at this outfit. It's so loud.
didn't we do a story about pickles needing to bounce? Somebody toss that thing off the stage
Dude,
and
I'm
see if it
fucking
fucking bounces.
I'll bounce that motherfucker right out the fucking door. I'll suitcase that motherfucker right out the door. Fuck that.
Stop. I have nothing against trans people or whatever. Do what you want as long as you're not hurting kids or other people. But this is the ugliest green goddamn outfit I've ever seen.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm not worried about the fucking model. Look at that fucking coat.
That is just fucking awful. The goddamn Joker in the Batman wouldn't wear this.
Magog, you might not have a problem with trans people, but whoever put them in that clearly does.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, I know what this outfit is. This outfit is, I forgot that we were supposed to be at a show, so I threw this together the day before. And there's a Gumby outfit in there.
No, that's a Gumby outfit gone wrong, and she's protected from falling her ass down the stairs when I throw it down there. I'll fucking give her the boot down the stairs to test that theory.
What?
Is that a woman?
What I don't understand is this extra long sleeve.
She looks like a diseased dildo.
Hanging off of her hand. Like, clearly you had enough material to give her another sleeve.
This to me looks like when you're frolicking through the forest, as elves like me tend to do, and you walk through something and an egg sac gets stuck on you. That moment before you start panicking and screaming, like you stay very, very calm for a minute. This is like the most grotesque, cartoonish version of that possible. That moment before you start screaming and flapping around.
I think this is the winner of the most retarded Minecraft cosplay.
There you go.
The shapes are slightly off, but in effort.
You're the winner of the day, boss, on that one. I'll tell you that. You nailed it on that one.
Oh.
100%.
We'll do one more since we got a few minutes left. Oh no, the board of directors did blackface. Oh no, now he can't be president. He's got blackface as board of directors.
Now he's canceled.
Yep, cancel the board of directors. He can't run.
Mommy!
Yep, I'm sorry, but fucking Woodcomb can't fucking run for president now. He's done blackface. Fuck's sake.
What broke Woodson over there?
I don't even feel like we should stay on this one because it's like we've already done it. It's just a different color.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's same shit.
Like it's just the same fucking. But I think it might be the last one because I can't go over anymore. So yep, that is the last one. So we ended just in time because we've only got 2 minutes left. But this is the blackface version.
I mean, that's actually good because I'm really, really bored at this point. Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, my eyes hurt. My eyes hurt from all this fucking high fashion.
That green coat finished my eyes off.
Yeah, the retarded Minecraft cosplay was the end for me. I was you fucking people don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're done.
You ended it right there.
There's just a streak of lime and pretty boy on the back of my retinas. That's all there is back there right now.
We have some last minute super chats that have come in. Ghost of Recon said for 5 Cygnus, that nun has a bad habit. Oh, fuck you, Ghost.
Minecraft yourself.
American Phoenix gave 5 Cygnus to say, I'll not be judged by you, Magoo. You try being romantic while trying to drive and not get killed. Faiza, attack Magoo, my love.
All right, we have very little time, so I wish I could nail you to the face of that board of directors fucker.
Okay, that'll work.
That'll do. That'll do.
That'll do.
Hey, I have to come up with something fast. Fucking
Ghost of Recon gave 5 Cygnus to say they employ trans models to cover up for their horrid fashion sense. No, because we still notice the horrid fashion sense.
Yeah, no, you didn't even notice the fucking model.
It's for everybody.
Yeah. And
half of the models are androgynous to begin with. It doesn't matter if they're trans.
Pretty much. And Ghost of Recon finally gave 5 Cygnus to say he's just bringing diversity to the board.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Oh.
Yeah, you're terrible, Ghost of Recon. You are. You're the worst person ever. Minecraft yourself.
Did Did I miss any? Did we miss any Streamlabs before we go?
No, we're good. We're good. We're caught up.
All right, we're good. Thank you all for tuning in to episode 50 of SideQuest. Can't believe we made it to 50, but here we are. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend, and thanks for watching. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, Jan.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, this is going to be a bitch to clean up. Fortunately, that's not my job. From on!